This is Jonathon Karch, Three Rivers Archery, ATA Show 2019. And do you shoot compound at all and strictly traditional?
Oh no, I can probably count on one hand how many times I've even held a compound, much less shot them. So yeah, I've been traditional my whole life since about 3 years old. So.
And he helps run or is part owner in Three
My
Rivers
family
Archery?
owns Three Rivers Archery. My folks are semi-retired these days. It's run. We've got a real strong management team there where I handle the marketing. So basically, where you see Three Rivers Archery is what I do. So the website, the catalog, online, really anywhere at that point. But we've got a real strong team that works it.
Okay. So species you've hunted. You're a hunter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hunter at heart. I'm one of those that my shooting of a bow, if I'm target shooting, it's to be ready to be a better hunter. For what I've hunted, it's really expanded. I've been very blessed to be able to do a lot of different things. Everything from I've hunted alligator, I've got one mule deer, hog, which is a personal favorite of mine, and a lot of whitetail because that's the good stuff. But yeah, lots of it. I haven't done anything too exotic. Haven't been able to go over to Africa or over to Australia or any of that. But one day.
All right. That is awesome that you've had those opportunities.
Yeah.
Alligator's exotic to me.
And it was such a cheap hunt. If you got anybody that's has them around them, they can get the tags, and it's I forget what it's called, but a kind of like a buddy tag for it, to where the tag holder's in the boat and you can go with them. It's just having somebody that knows the area and do it, because of course I'm from Indiana. We don't have a lot of experience with alligators, but yeah, no, it's really neat what you can find, you can get just by talking with people and where they are. But yeah, I'm truly blessed to be able to do what I do. So.
Okay, so in your opinion, I would say your professional opinion, since you deal with it so often, what do you think about the growth of traditional archery over the past 4 or 5 years, whatever? Do you think it's growing? Do you think it's just a stable market?
Well, if you go back a little further, we had exponential fad growth with the Hunger Game movies and that. Movies had a lot to do with a huge influx of people getting into it. I do think a lot of it was fad, to where now that it's been many years since those movies have been out, the numbers aren't as high as they were. So we're back to where the normal levels were, people who were naturally or organically getting into the sport versus shot in the arm like the movies were doing. I think we're steady, and it always feels less than it is, just because we were used to years ago of this huge increase of people. But I think the market's steady. I think like has always been the issue is we're all getting older, every one of us. So every year that age changes, and as that happens, people, they have to come out of it, whether it's injury, just old age, or unfortunately, death or whatnot. So I think the biggest issue, like with all of the outdoor sports, is getting new people. How to get not just younger, but just getting people engaged to want to do it. But the market for right now, yeah, it's a steady. I think you could debate either way whether you felt it was higher or lower. I know there's times I felt where it's been less, just because of what we've been able to see in the past. But recognizing what was fad and what was true people coming into the sport because they wanted to shoot a bow, not because they saw somebody shooting a bow.
So what do you think about the ways to get more? My thoughts are to bring more women and children in, teach them the sport of archery, have more clubs,
Absolutely.
more organizations.
I think, and I'll take anybody and everybody that wants to shoot a bow. You can always segment out and find different ways that apply to them there. One thing I really think it's going to be big for people that I'm hoping that the ATA works towards, and from what I've seen they're doing that too, is places to shoot. Getting that social aspect to it, because I can sell people targets, they can throw it in their backyard and they'll shoot it for as long as they enjoy it. But if you can get people together and having a good time, traditional archers do that very well with our shoots, and it's a social gathering. You go there to see people just as much as you do to fling some arrows. Having that focus on it, I think, will bring anybody to it, because when you're comfortable in an area and you're able to work, or not just work with others, but experience it with others, it really grows it for you. I was at a seminar here at the show that was Field to Fork, program that they're doing here in the South and in Kentucky. Georgia was who was presenting it, but Kentucky's done it. There's a bunch of other states doing it. I was really excited about it because they were finding people who like the idea of getting meat, and most of us are meat hunters. And it really grew that. And I said, yeah, that's a neat way to get it to somebody, because here's something that I'm going to do with it. It's not just for fun or a hobby. It's going to be part of a lifestyle. And those are the people that really will stick in a sport and go well with it, is making it a lifestyle for them.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Jonathan. I really appreciate your time.
No,
And,
happy to talk with you.
all right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.